it's your girl TT Tachi, and welcome back to my channel. Shout out to my terrors and shout out to my new subscribers. Welcome to my team of terrors, where we drop vlogs every Sunday, first day of the week at 3 p.m. East Coast time. Now, as you can tell by the title of the vlog, we're going to be going over this palette by Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Kendall collection from her, a collection that she did with her sister. And I got this palette at the JFK airport during a layover because I noticed I don't have any of her palettes, so I decided why not give it a try. Now, if you guys already have this palette, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But before we begin, make sure you guys smash that like button, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to know how I do my hair, I can also link a vlog down below. And if you guys are curious to see another get ready with me, I can also link that down below too, because this vlog is mainly focusing on this palette pretty much. And we are also getting ready tonight because we're going possibly to a dinner first and then a private party after. But the private party is happening 100%. If you guys have any products that you guys want me to try, please drop it down in the comments down below. All right, so let's get into it right now, you guys, because I really do like this palette, so let's get into it. The hair back, I got some clips from CVS. Nothing too crazy. And pins that you would use to keep your hair flat when you are doing your makeup. We're gonna pull our bangs to the side. I was like irritating a pimple on the side of my forehead. Oh my god, yeah, it's definitely coming in. Now use our first product is going to be the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. Let's let that focus real quick. There we go. I did not get a full size because this was actually one of the products I got from Sephora from my points. So, but it is great. I do like it a lot. So you will be seeing this more in the future. Okay, next we are going to use our e.l.f. Cosmetics Duo Brush that I always use when I do my eyebrows. All right, the Anastasia Dip Pomade shade, in the shade Medium Brown. I'm not sure if my friends want to eat first after their game, so I'm like, you know what, let me get ready now, because they're very sporadic. Like, they'll be like, yeah, we're about to eat before we go out. I'm like, but I didn't even start getting ready yet. Like, it gives me like an hour to get ready, so I'm like, bruh. So to avoid that kind of conflict happening again, I'm gonna get ready now. Y'all know Tina likes concentration when she does her brows. Well, we all need concentration, but I've gotten better at it. Okay, that looks good. So yeah, the event is just a private party, but knowing my friends, like I said before, they're probably gonna sporadically want to have dinner before. That's why I'm getting ready now. But I haven't heard back from them, so I decided why not start now and just get it out the way for just in case. It's January 5th, and y'all, I can't believe my birthday is literally like in a week and a half. Like, that's really crazy. I turned 32 on the 14th. Like, what? Yeah, but I'm not complaining because I don't look my age. So it's all good. Y'all can't even see my bad, but we're filling in the brow. Lovely. All right, now that we got that done, let's add some primer. So we are going to be using today a product from Pretty Vulgar. We're going to be using their eyeshadow primer. I used this way back, actually, like in the beginning of my vlog journey, and I wasn't too crazy about it because you gotta spread this quick, like it dries up pretty fast. So let me show the product. Pretty Vulgar. There we go. Okay, so this looks good. Yeah, I can't believe I'm turning like 32 years old, and people are like, oh, what do you want to do for the holiday, your birthday? And I'm just like, I don't even know, because usually around this season is when everybody is in Christmas shopping and holiday shopping or traveling, etc., vacation. And I have friends who are also Capricorns and Aquariuses, and I'm like, and Sages, and I'm like, trying to figure out what I can do to fit myself in between, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to inconvenience anybody, and my birthday's right after the holiday, American holiday, so not everybody got money like that, and it's after paying rent. It's in the middle of the month, you know what I mean? We're gonna be using Kylie Cosmetics Kendall collection, the palette. Beautiful, beautiful. I do not know what colors we're gonna use, but we're gonna be wearing this this bodysuit. It's a light pink, so I want to focus more on the lips and less on the eyes. So with that being said, let's see what shades we could use. Also be using for the eyeshadow brush my my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush that I always typically use. I need to get more brushes too, so I can start doing more cut creases too, by the way. So if you guys have any recommendations, please throw them in the comments below. So for the top, like the bone of the brow, we're gonna use Big Sister. That is right here, this one. So let's just dabble on that. Yeah, you have to put on the pretty Vulgar primer like quick. It's good, you know what I mean? Like, look at that, it looks pretty clean, but you gotta make sure you put a good amount because you don't want it to, what's that word, tacky up, and then it's like, you have to wait for it to dry too. I'm not gonna hold you. Like right now, I should have waited for it to dry a little bit. The Milk one, the Milk Cosmetics one that I use, you don't gotta wait. You just, smooth. Okay, this looks good. All right, light colors. I'm probably gonna be using, you know what, we're gonna use Scorpio Season. Scorpio Season is this one right here. Right there. So let's do that on the crease. And then a little bit on this side too. Y'all hear my security so beeping. Okay. Looks like I have like a mustardy kind of look to it, but I do like it. Now I'm gonna calm it down, so I'm probably gonna be mixing it with it's a Jenner thing, which is directly right beside it. So let me just pat that down a little bit. Really, that looks bright. And bear with me, you'll see why I'm like doing this. Now I'm going to bounce over to Legs for Days. Hold on. Legs for Days. It's light too. So I'm gonna put that on the lid. On camera, but trust me, it's more subtle. See? Yeah, it's more subtle. Because I was like, what am I thinking? It looks orangey as Now that we're done with that palette, again, we use the Kylie Cosmetics palette. Kylie Cosmetics, the Kendall palette, okay? I like it a lot, honestly. I think I have like 3 palettes from her, or 2, I forgot, but I do like her palette simply because they're also, I've heard that they were made in the same factory as ColourPop, and ColourPop, as y'all know, is really good. Now that we got that out the way, we're gonna be doing our face, because you know Tina's Miss Pale, looking like a pale white girl. So we're gonna be, I forgot to show you guys, I'm sorry. We're gonna be using MAC Cosmetics Studio Sculpt SPF 15 Foundation Broad Spectrum, what a mouthful, in the shade NC40. So what I do is I just drizzle some on my cheeks, drizzle some on my forehead, and a little goes a long way. So I was like debating what to wear tonight, and I was just like, Tina, do you have any ideas what you want to wear? And then I was like, I want to be chill, but I want to be cute still. But I still want to be girly, like cute, chill, girly. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I was like, I decided to wear the Fashion Nova jeans that we did the haul on, which I'm still waiting for those tops to be on a restock. Fashion Nova. I'm gonna wear some strappy heels Steve Madden from the Winnie Harlow collection. And then I paired it up with this top I got from, I believe, Forever 21. I could be lying. So we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Foundation Swirl Brush. I love it because it literally looks like a swirl and it blends in the makeup really good. Like when I dab, like when I do this. So what I do is like mat it first, not like a rub, but like a mat, like like push. Using. So I do that. So what we do is we're gonna dab it in after because I don't want it to dry uneven on my skin. There we go. But yeah, I want it to be like cute, chill, girly. I'm not gonna put too much on my forehead because I have bangs, y'all. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I know what I'm doing. Alrighty then. It looks pretty blended in, so I pushed it like that, like I dab, because I know that my streaks will show, and I don't like when the streaks show. Trust me, I look pale, but we're gonna get there. Trust me. For our concealer, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna be using a different concealer today. We're gonna be using NYX Cosmetics Professional Makeup Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contour Concealer. I got it in the shade Beige. So I'll show y'all how that looks like. It looks more orangey and has more like orange red tones compared to the beige that I use from the e.l.f. Cosmetics one, the light sand. So we're gonna see how this one looks like when I blend it. Again, NYX Cosmetics Concealer, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. We're gonna be using the same foundation swirl brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics and mat that in. Now it definitely has orange and red tones underneath, and I'm just like, I was skeptical about it at first. But when you see how it looks with the makeup, like with the setting powder and then add bronzer, I'm like, okay, she doable, she doable. And I feel like it's also because this is my December skin tone, as I call it, my December tone. Because, you know, us light-skinned, fluorescent beige, pasty, light-skinned women, we go through our skin tone phases. I mean, anyone does, but I'm just saying, like, focusing it on me from my personal experience because I'm a light-skinned woman. I would have a foundation and I would put it on in the summer. Flawless, looks so good. But let me put baby girl during the wintertime. Like y'all remember when I got the MAC Cosmetics, was it NC40 and NW44? And I mixed those in, they looked really good in the summertime. Why did I wear that like literally a week and a half ago? I looked orange, yellow like The Simpsons. I was like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Like, my skin doesn't even transition. Much better. It looks good. It looks good. We're done with this brush, okay? So we can toss it in the bin. So what I do, you guys, is my makeup is all downstairs. Unless it's not packed away in a suitcase, but I would put my makeup in a container like this so I can travel upstairs to make it easier to go from bathroom to bathroom. This bathroom is upstairs, there's another one downstairs. Next, we're gonna be using our setting powder with our triangular sponge from Amazon, I believe. We're gonna be using our Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Translucent. I hit her a couple of times so I could already have some on the lid. Perfect. To avoid messes, I get the top remaining residue onto my sponge. Then I pat it down. Jaw, okay. Pat it again. Same on the other under eye. And then we're gonna add some on our nose, like the bridge of our nose. And then we pat upside down in between the brows. Do my top of my forehead. I wanna add foundation there. So it looks pretty good. Sometimes I'll add underneath my chin, under my nose, but typically it's my cheeks, forehead, nose. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna be adding our our bronzer, our first one. We're gonna be using Too Faced in the shade Deep Medium. Y'all know I have no more. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. She's done, baby. Using our Sephora brush, and we're gonna use what we have left because I'm running out. Like, it's so sad, but don't worry, I'll add more. Okay, we gonna stroke the forehead. There we go. Looks like where your brows are. I mean, I like to get my points. So we might check out Sephora sometime this week or Ulta. There we go. We go downward. Jaw. That corner. here, you know what I mean? To slant the jaw. Another bronzer. I always do this combination, but I plan to get more bronzers, you guys, because I need to mix it up. I'm gonna be using NARS Cosmetics Laguna collection in the shade Laguna 6. There we go. Down that forehead and then jaw. We got that done. Finished bronzing our face. We're gonna be using the e.l.f. flat liner brush. See how the tip is flat? We're gonna be dabbing that onto the sides of the bridge of my nose, because y'all know God is Tina's surgeon and we like to pencil in our nose to make it look more defined and narrow. And like, I just do like 2 slanted lines down and I make them thick so it's easier for me to blend, because I can't see when girls like not fill in, but like do their noses and you can see the line, it's too obvious. So now we're gonna take our e.l.f. blending brush. So I'm just gonna flatten it, another feather, flatten it like this with my hand just to press to clean the definition of the nose lines to make it look more defined. And it just makes it easier to blend. It works for me, so, and then I just touch a little bit in the middle. Okay. Yeah. Good job, señorita. Looks good. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We're done with that. We're gonna be doing our blush next. We're gonna be using Juvia's Place. We're gonna use volume 4. Hold on, let that focus real quick. There we go. Volume 4. The upper color, we're gonna be using from the same Sephora brush set that I had previously. Showing you guys, we're gonna be using the blush one. I mean potent. I mean pigmented, not potent, pigmented. Yes, honey. We're gonna bounce back to the setting powder. We're gonna be using the tip of our triangular sponge. Why? Because we're gonna be going under our eye like that. Y'all remember the technique that I showed you guys a couple of vlogs ago? Okay. So we're gonna be using our triangular sponge. You guys can get this in a bag from like CVS, Walgreens, any drugstore. I'm pretty sure you can get these too at makeup stores too, at a beauty store. But we're gonna pat the triangle, the angled side, and then we're gonna drag just like that. Flat on the top of our nose to make the nose look. Now we're going to get our e.l.f. blending sponge. I'm not e.l.f. blending sponge, our e.l.f. Cosmetics blending brush. If I said sponge earlier, that's not what I meant to say. Blending brush. Dust her off. And I don't bake, y'all. Y'all know I don't bake. I just take it off right away. Très belle, Christina, très belle. Now that we're officially done with the setting powder now. I'm not sure if I ever try the translucent shades. Like, I know this is the classic original translucent, but let me know what you guys think of, like, I think there's like a pink one and then a yellow one. Let me know which ones you guys prefer and what's your skin shade so I can compare it to myself. We're gonna be using Artist Couture. Okay, Artist Couture. This is the Diamond Glow Powder. It is a highlighter we're gonna be using for our upper cheeks. We're gonna be using Sephora from the collection I used earlier. The highlighter brush. Stroke my nose. There's a lot. Upper cheek. Wow, it is super pretty. And I got this from my mom a while ago, so I don't even know where where she got it. I mean, I could find it online if I can, you guys. I'll link it down below like I always do with the other products that I use. That might get ready with me, but I might be hopeless. Lovely. I'm done with the sponge. I'm going to be using our one size on Till Dawn. Now I know this is a travel size. I like to keep this one in my suitcase, but you guys, I ran out of the big one. I know. So we need to get our one size in full size this week, hopefully, or next week. Face. That's it. Y'all, she really, like, this is really my baby girl. We're gonna be using our Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. And sit sideways so you guys can see. Love this mascara. Like, I love my Maybelline classic lash, you know, mascara one, but I ain't gonna hold you. This one right here, this one right here, she does snatch. Now we're gonna do our lower. So that's good, because I know I have nice lashes, but I wanted to just, you know, give it a break. And also with modeling, they don't like that. Unless they want to apply it for like a runway show or a photo shoot, and that's something completely different. But typically, for the past 6 months, I haven't been wearing any strip lashes. I probably wore strip lashes twice. Okay. This looks really good. I think tonight with this outfit, since I'm wearing a top that's strapless, I want to show off my décolletage. So with that being said, I'm gonna pull my hair up. This is a cute look too. But it's giving high school, it's giving school pictures. The bangs I'll fix later, y'all, but this is just like this, right? That beeping noise has been driving me up a wall. I'm still getting used to my bangs, you guys. Like, my hairstyle was cut off more because obviously when I did mine, it was all broken hair. But now that I have more bangs, I'm trying to like figure out what was my hair in the front, like the bang part, and what's not. Which I'll be getting confused sometimes. So we'll replenish, the curls downstairs, because obviously this is like too low, because it should be like that. You know what I mean? When I like, you know, bump it up. Okay, we look cute. All right, let's do our lippy now. We're gonna be using MAC Cosmetics Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color in the shade Feroce. I love this color, and I thought it was perfect for the theme because it's like a plum. And no, y'all, no lip liner today. I didn't want to. Like, look at her. Yes, honey. All right, you guys, we have made it to the end of our vlog. I hope you guys like this look. Again, we used the Kylie Cosmetics Kendall Collection palette. Let me know if you guys have this palette, if you're a fan of it. Also, if you guys have any other products that you want me to also try out that you recommend for me, please drop them down below in the comments. I am more than welcome to learn and explore other products to use too on my face. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.